Hi, my name is Niels and today we're testing the CB1300. So the CB1300, its history can be completely tracked back to the CB900F Ball d'Or, named after the famous endurance race in France, where Honda made quite a name for itself in the 70s. The 900F was there introduced in Europe, and Honda kept on developing it, eventually resulting in the CB1300 in 1998, so the predecessor of this one. In 2003, the actual SC54, this model, came to market. It lost some weight compared to its predecessor, around about 20 kilos, mainly in the engine, where the fins were removed, and it had a redesign of the valve train, allowing it to work more efficiently, hence having more power. It produces now around about 85 kilowatts, revs up to 8,500 before it goes into red line. Make no mistake, I mean, this is still a machine of 260 kilos. They reduced it with 20 kilos, but still, it's a heavy piece of equipment. This particular model is from 2008. It has now around about 10,000 kilometers on the odometer. Yeah, and it's my daily rider. So this one came standard with ABS. There is no traction control or wheelie control whatsoever. I mean, it's from 2008, this one. On the front we have 310 millimeters 4-piston calipers, dual 4-piston calipers. And on the back we have a single piston caliper, trying to stop this 260 kilos. Another feature of the CB1300 is the HIS system, so the electronically ignition security system from Honda. It basically disables the ignition whenever the key is not present. Apart from the performance, I mean, look at the thing. It's classically styled, it's naked, it has a cradle chassis in which this beautiful engine, this 1300, is proudly housing. And then analog gauges, and on top of that a classical round headlight. On the back we see LED lights, and in this two-tone, I think this is the best color for it. I mean, you could also get it in black at a time and in blue even, but I think this pearl white together with this red is really suitable for the bike and helps this classy look stand out even more. I mean, you don't see them that often anymore these days, so yeah, I would say let's take it for a ride. Okay, alright, here we are, the CB1300. Right off the bat, it just flies along, right? It's really such an easy bike when you're at speed. So everything above 40 kilometers an hour, it's really easy to ride it, even though it's 260 kilos. It still goes relatively easy. Slow speeds, yeah, that's where you really start to notice how heavy this thing is. Not so much slow speed straight stability, because it's very planted, but cornering at slow speeds, and you notice that there is quite a bit of moss there. But it's yeah, with this motorcycle, it's really a very versatile motorcycle. You can ride it these more or less rural, out of the city roads all day long without too much hassle, without any hassle actually. It will happily do so. And it's great for weekend tours or whatsoever. I mean, going through the corners is such a great experience, or it's such a fun experience. And you can do it slow, you can do it quick. It doesn't really matter. It is fun. And in my opinion, it's a very civilized motorcycle when you want it to be civilized. But it can be a real hooligan if you want it to be as well. So it has these two sides, and that's why I said it's a very versatile machine. In the weekends, you can take it out for a spin, drive it through, for example, the Black Forest, which is right around the corner here. You can have so much fun with it. It's so quick, and there is always enough torque there. So no worries there. And then on a Monday, you can just commute with it to work or go to a meeting. I mean, it's a civilized bike, and you can ride it fairly slowly, or relax, maybe better. And you don't have to. You don't need to put this right hand always to the max. You just don't have to. Which is what I love so much about this bike. I mean, but there's always plenty of torque there. And you are on illegal speeds very, very quick. So, the Honda CB1300 offers a complete package when it comes to usability, making it a jack of all trades, but a master at none. Particularly at low speeds, its weight becomes clear and requires some practice and commitment to overcome. The buttery smooth 4-inline engine has a rock-solid track record. It's built to last and will give you plenty of power in any gear at any time. These days you can pick them up starting around 4,000 euros. The better preserved models go up until round about 8,000 euros. And even though my particular bike is from 2008, it's still able to compete with modern day vehicles. And above all, it puts a smile on my face every time I start her up or whenever I push her through a corner. And that is what really counts to me. Hey, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video just as much as I did making it. I plan to make more videos on motorcycles and cars in the near future, and I would really like to get to know you. So what are your thoughts? And what would you like to see in the near future? Let me know in the comments below. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.